Welcome to the Edmonton Journal, Edmonton Sun World Cup podcast. My name is Derek Van Diest, and we will be bringing you these podcasts throughout the World Cup tournament. Group B, Portugal, Spain, Morocco, Iran. Obviously, two really great teams in Portugal and Spain. Portugal, obviously, the defending European champions. Spain, the 2010 World Cup champions. Kind of surprising they got thrown in the group. We're going to feel bad for Morocco and Iran. We'll start with you, Michelle. Just your thought on this group and who gets up.
It's pretty obvious, Portugal and Spain. It is actually Ronaldo's World Cup really to shine if he does it. So I think between Ronaldo and Messi, they've had 10 Ballon d'Ors? And but they've never really done that well on the world stage. And for me, I think Ronaldo does have something to prove in this particular World Cup. So yeah, like I said, Iran and Morocco is just unfortunate, the group they got drawn in. I think in any other group, they might have had a chance, at least a sliver of a chance to go through. But in this one, no, it's going to have to be Portugal and Spain. And of course, Spain has a fantastic, they're actually possible contenders to win the World Cup. So for me, it's pretty much straight up Portugal-Spain with victories.
Yeah, Sean?
I pick Spain to win the group and Portugal to go through with them. Iran, just an interesting point. I thought we played them in United Arab Emirates when it was 40 degrees, and I'm scouting them before we had to play them, and they ran and ran and ran. I think eventually they got to stop, but they just keep running. Yeah. And it just I don't know if they did a running after the game too. They were just incredible. And but I mean, again, what happens to youth and what goes to senior level is two different things. But I think they're going to be a challenge, and if Spain or Portugal look past them, I think then they could be disappointed. But I do believe Spain to win, Portugal will be second.
Anthony?
Yeah, they're two coming out for sure. I'm going to go the opposite of Sean. I think Portugal is going to take the group. The manager he's been there a few years now. He seems to be very defensive, and that allows Ronaldo and the other lads to push up and be a bit more creative. Spain, I worry about their firepower. I mean, their strikers, they've got all the attacking. They've got 23-man squad, and 18 of them are attacking midfielders. So I just worry about the goal scorers. If you're relying on Diego Costa as your main goal scorer, he's going to be injured or a red card or fall out with someone in the first minute of being in Russia. So, but this is when it starts. I mean, the first day of the World Cup is going to be some ludicrous opening ceremony like the Champions League was. Then a poor game to start, probably the worst game to start. But then the next day, to go straight into Spain versus Portugal on the second day, it's like bang, we're off. Yeah. Now we got a World Cup. Yeah, but Iran, Morocco, I had to do a lot of research to know a little bit about them. But, they're just there. Yeah. I mean, if one of those pulls off a shock, maybe Morocco with the interest of the World Cup, but they might have locked up by then. Maybe they can do something. But I see Portugal with Spain second.
Yeah, to me it's interesting. Obviously, Portugal and Spain will get through. I think they'll play to a tie when they play each other, and I think it'll depend on how many goals they can put through Morocco and Iran. I think so. That'll be very interesting if it goes down a goal differential. How these guys keep their foot on the gas against these kind of lower ranked teams.